Well, I hope our coming nights will be a bit more quiet.
So do I, Alan. That is for sure. Don't want to deal with severe weather for anybody. And, well, the chances do unfortunately ramp up again by Thursday night as we get a lot more heat, a lot more humidity. We're going to notice that air you can wear factor again for the third week in a row on the rise the second half of the week. Don't know if that'll spell severe thunderstorms, but the chances are going to be increasing. But what a gorgeous Monday evening this has been. We're at 65 right now in Garrison, Dickinson 64, 74 in Bismarck, Mandan. Notice the wind not strong. In fact, we got a pocket of light wind in Sidney, Baker, Dickinson, Hettinger. You know why? That's the center of surface high pressure right here over western North Dakota. And the air, the center of the surface high is usually fairly light. And that it is, as the air is a little bit westerly to the east and will eventually become more easterly toward the west of the center of that high. And that'll eventually, as time goes on, transport to a south wind and bring moisture transporting into the northern plains. But for tomorrow, we're going to already see that warm up on the way here with most of us between 85 and 90 degrees after a comfortable start to the day here. Many of us will be in the 50s. That high pressure is overhead. Nice this evening. It slides away, and that just is going to bring the beginning of a warmer weather pattern on the way. Widespread 80s here for tomorrow, mid to upper 80s at that. Again, warm conditions. Hot weather for western South Dakota and into Montana tomorrow. Likely in the 90s, maybe triple-digit heat by the time we get to Wednesday. Periodic weak disturbances moving through, not too concerning between tomorrow and the west and Wednesday for central North Dakota, but a scattering, isolated, I should say, thunderstorms a possibility. A bit more humidity, though. But look at these temperatures, 80s over north central, northeast North Dakota, 90 central, and pockets of maybe near 100 once again back through the Treasure State, and a few more chances for scattered showers and storms for Thursday afternoon. This day is going to be a lot hotter right through central, both South and North Dakota, with highs likely in the mid-90s here. Again, it might be a thunderstorm or two, but a stronger wave moving in from Montana Thursday night. And again, that means a chance for some scattered storms. And obviously this time of year, given these dew points, they could very well become severe. Look at that, Thursday and the 4th of July. Dew points in the 60s means it's simply going to feel very, very muggy. Again, Thursday highs in the 90s. The 4th of July may not be as hot, back in the 80s here. However, the key will be the scattering of thunderstorms both Thursday night and again just about any time during the day on Friday, July 4th. So again, we're looking at the winds fairly light now, and they will be increasing here the next few days. Again, for the morning time frame, we are looking at temps in the 50s here, a comfortable 53 in Dickinson with an afternoon high of 87. So big time warm up between the first morning of July and into the afternoon. Bowman looking for a high around 88 degrees from 53 to 88. Big temperature change here between morning into the afternoon. Okay, we're all heating up here midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, highs in the 90s. That humidity's on the increase. That means thunderstorms, especially Thursday afternoon, evening into Friday, the 4th of July. I don't think it'll be a washout, Alan, but we'll have to dodge some drops, I'm afraid.
Yeah, those next few days do sound like July.
That's
for
right.
sure.